rainbow here. Look. See, I
Yeah.
haven't figured out how to do any of that shit either. Hi. Oh, I can
You're
go
live.
into here. See, that's the thing is a guest, you can't type anything in there.
Yeah,
So
you can't type as a guest in
mm-mm.
the chat thing. You have to do it on the phone or something else. So,
Okay.
hello, everyone. I have Margo. Well, there she is.
Kinda.
And you see a little piece of bread over there in the corner. He's
He always stays in his little spot over here, doesn't come over unless he has to.
like,
I
I'm way
put
over
that
here where
bread
you
in the
can't
chat.
see.
See, I don't see any comments yet. Oh, there you are. There you are. Okay. Okay.
There we go.
All right.
So it's starting to catch up, and it takes everybody a few minutes to
I
get
know.
notifications and all that good stuff. So
We got
that's why I
squatters
take this
next
time
door.
to say all the boring stuff that nobody wants to hear. Hey, Linda. So,
Hi, Linda.
hey, Margaret. So
Hello,
I read
Margaret.
those are all the boring stuff now that nobody wants to hear or cares about, but I feel like I have to do it
Oh,
anyway for whatever reason.
I gotta get
So
my roots done.
I am Gina from Southern Siren Vintage. You are on my channel right now. I have Margo.
Hi, Crystal. Hi, everybody.
I also use her name when I'm getting in trouble for things. So I just tell everybody I'm Margo. So I
Hi,
did that.
Crystal. I'm
I
Mary.
did that yesterday in
No,
Tammy and Martha's. Did you see that?
We saw my
no.
goodness,
I
you're a
just, oh,
squatter, man.
look,
Here's
there's
a
a
squatter, man.
dog running up the road up there.
Say hi, squatter. Come on down.
Okay.
Look up. There you
Hi,
go.
Mary Beth.
Hey, Mary Beth. Hello, everyone. Hey, Mary Dugan. So I was in Tammy and
Hi,
Martha's
Mary Dugan.
yesterday,
Yeah.
and Tammy's son came in. That's the police officer. And I didn't see him because he was standing over to the side and they were talking about these opium things. I said, "Oh, I think I need one of those." And she goes, "Oh," and he like steps into the picture and I see he's a police officer. And I was like, "Oh,
That's
Officer
good.
Landon." I went, "My name is actually Margaret Gwynn."
That's all right. I'm gonna go create a whole new name now too. It's the Ogram. I have a new alias.
So
Hi, Laura.
I decided to take on your name for
Yes,
mine instead because I was like, "Hello, Officer Landon." My real name
I'm
is
Margaret
Margaret.
Gwynn. Oh my god, that's too funny. That's too
So
funny.
I put
Oh,
it on you. I figured if
let me
somebody's
get
going to
turn
get
it
blamed, it
down.
should be you. So
He's got his volume up over here, so you might be getting feedback.
Yep, I got it.
There,
Okay.
there. Turn
That
it
worked
down.
good.
he got in trouble because I said something about he was going to be selling some of these little cannons or something. He said his hand sign or whatever, and I was like, "Ooh, will he hand deliver it?" And so
Who's
she was
that?
like, "She wants to know if you'll hand deliver it." And he goes, "What does she look like?" And she goes, "I want to tell your wife."
Ancestral beginnings is Heather, right? Is it Heather?
Yeah, that's Mary.
Mary.
Another
Who
Mary.
am I thinking? God, I get so confused. Hi, Dana Grace. Hi, Amy.
Hello,
Oh,
everyone.
hi,
No, Robert,
Robert.
you know we're not behaving ourselves because the
I'm
two of
telling you.
us
Hi, Robert. Hey, how's the hurricane or the hurricanes, tornadoes? I even called my mother yesterday because I've got all these Iowa relatives and I keep seeing these headlines about these tornadoes in Iowa. So I called my mother to be sure she was communicating with our Iowa people and that everybody was safe.
Well, me and Margo together are like the perfect storm. So,
So what is it in Florida? So are these things recreational is not legal? Is medicinal legal in Florida?
not yet. Yeah,
Not
medicinal is. Medicinal is.
medicinal is,
Yes.
but
But
recreational is not.
recreational is not.
Okay, okay, that's how Texas is too.
But they're voting very soon again on that. They're pushing hard for it. So,
Well,
you wouldn't know since there's a place where you can purchase on like every quarter of a mile down every street. I was like, come to Florida where you can go to like, all the medicinal places, car washes, and bail bondsmen.
but
That's a
it
great
probably and well, boss,
Bill.
but it probably isn't it probably isn't difficult to get a medicinal card. It's probably pretty
No.
easy to get a medicinal card if you want one.
If you got enough money, anybody can get one here.
Yeah. I don't even think you need that much money to get them. It seemed like when they first went to medicinal here, and it was only maybe a few years after that that it went recreational. But it seems like as long as you, and most doctors these days are pretty willing to sign off, or they even have like doctors. If you go into some of the medicinal places, they even have doctors you can go ahead to apply to. And if you've had any kind of cancer, or at our age, you got joint joint issues and all kinds of stuff. You can, it's pretty easy to get somebody to sign off on it so you can do that. Now here too, if you go into the regular dispensaries, they have two lines. They have one for medicinal and they have one for recreational. If you have a medicinal card, you get to go ahead of everybody else. And I'm also told that they have different product that they sell for medicinal purposes. It's actually better and stronger than some of the stuff that they're just selling us recreationally. So
it's like the fast pass at the theme parks.
Mm-hmm.
You can go ahead of the line.
Yeah, that TSA approval at the airport. Now that pre-TSA stuff, you get to go ahead of everybody else. I want to look into that and see if we can get that for our trip, so we don't have to worry about all that.
Oh, you have to buy that. You have to purchase.
How much?
I gotta have to look for a while.
Just go. No, so you're doing it the wrong way.
What was that?
Go to a garage sale and buy a wheelchair.
No, we already got that covered. We already got that. We've already talked to everybody. They're going to be waiting for us.
They'll just roll you right in.
Yep, there you go. No, we've already got that prearranged. And it's, because of my knees. And I mean, I'm mobile, but if I have to do, my concern is when we get to like LA and you have to go to a different, from the regular terminal to the international terminal. How do you get there? And this way, if my knees are giving me any grief at all that day, they're just going to meet me there with a wheelchair and just, wheel us right over there. So we got that covered. And plus you get all that priority boarding and everything. So yeah,
exactly. That's all you have to do. You ain't got to pay any extra.
But I wondered, how does that work with the TSA thing too? Do they just kind of get you right through there too because you've got a wheelchair? Oh, well, bravo, honey. I may not have to take off my shoes.
Yeah, you get special treatment.
Yeah. We got that one. Yeah, we got that. Anyway.
So back to my boring stuff. I'm in Florida. I ship with Pirate Ship. I invoice with PayPal. And I think that's about it for me.
So you really felt a need to have to discuss on Ida. Yeah, and I'm Margo, and I'm dealing. I'm dealing from the West Coast. I'm
okay, wait a minute. Didn't Margo sound like she was at a AA meeting? My name is Margo, and I'm dealing. Yeah, I'm shipping from the West Coast, from Northern Nevada. Here I say, instead of shipping, I'm dealing. Oh my God. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, and I do Pirate Ship and PayPal, and I try to keep your shipping down to what I can. The one thing though that I kind of wanted to, and this may not be the time to discuss it, but I've been going ground on everything because it's so inexpensive compared to priority. But I didn't really realize until recently that ground is not insured. And I ship, Robert, oh my God, some of the glass that I have shipped to him, I bubble wrap like crazy. Really, really like crazy. But man, I don't know, but if I can send that box. There's one person that lives in Kentucky that I send some rather large boxes to sometimes. And those oversized, they're U-Haul boxes, like 16 3/8 by 12 5/8 by 12 5/8. And it'll weigh upwards in the 15 to 20 pound area. If I ship that priority, it's going to cost almost $60. If I ship it ground, under 20, or not under 20, under 30, in that $20 area. So it's almost like half. Hi, Geneva. I do that. Honestly,
hi, Bunny.
I have looked, like, I'll price compare both
Hi, Geneva.
of them. And sometimes, hey, Geneva, sometimes
Vicky, how you doing?
it's actually a few cents
Gary
cheaper,
Beth.
depending on where it's going. It's a few cents cheaper to ship it priority than it is to ship it ground, which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
But if I'm shipping anything that is over even $25, I go ahead and add the insurance on the ground.
Oh, you know what? I hadn't thought of that. That's a good idea. That's what I should be looking at
Hey,
then.
Vicky.
Because you can go ground with insurance. It's
Yeah,
Robert saying, I've only flown once in my life from Denver to Orlando and back again. The airlines were really good to me and helped me with a wheelchair. At that time, I was walking, but the two canes really accommodating.
they are. Because I had to do that with my father one time, and it was amazing what they will do.
Oh,
Yeah.
when my wife was alive, she was legally blind, and yeah, they bring that wheelchair right to you.
Oh, my mother, when she
Um,
flies, she always does the wheelchair thing, and boom, they're right there.
Occasionally,
with
if
it,
you're going international, they'll have like little, not really hubs, but little areas where they seat all these people that are with conditions, and then every so often they'll have a cart going. Okay, we're going this way, or or whatever, and they'll get you there.
Yeah. Anyway.
Amy wants to know when you invoice and ship orders. Amy, mine is different every week depending on how many sales I do and when, because I've been doing a lot of guest stuff, so that's thrown my invoicing off crazy amounts. But I'm going to be invoicing probably Saturday of this week, Saturday, Sunday, and then as soon as it gets paid is when I ship it out. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will do because I have my regular sale tomorrow night at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock East Coast. So if anybody gets anything from me this evening, I'll hold it over till after my sale tomorrow. So that would be Friday. I'm not doing a sale on Saturday, Brad. You're not going to make me do another sale. Now next week I've got 3 in a row. So and then so I will probably invoice them. We're going to be garage sale or not garage selling. We're doing our storage unit thing on Sunday again. So I will probably invoice Monday. I will probably pack, ship, and invoice around maybe late Sunday night into Monday. Usually I get it done by Monday at the latest. It doesn't usually, unless I've got a whole bunch of stuff, then it would be Tuesday. So,
and most of the time for me is like if you bought like one tiny thing from me and it's time for me to invoice, like you came to my last sale before invoicing and you bought one thing that's like $5-6 from me, I will usually hold your invoice till the next time unless you tell me otherwise, because I don't want you to have to pay more for your shipping than what the item is. So if you tell me you want it right then I'll invoice right then. But otherwise, I'm going to assume that you want to hold it over till the next invoicing time. All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to throw it over to our duo over here to see what they have for us. And if you that's what they have for us.
No, I'm not having any whiskey tonight.
Bartender's making drinks.
I am
I
not.
already told Margo, I was like, if you see my screen go off, that means I had to get up and do something or get something or whatever. It is, pants optional tonight. So I'm not going to be like, on screen during that time. So just so you know, I'm not disappearing. I am just,
Oh, how many items are we doing?
my butt.
Wait, you know what? We didn't talk about how many items. Do we have any idea how many items we're doing? And do we have like a number system, like your number is blah, 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 and I'm blah, blah, blah.
Use letters to make it easier since y'all
Cool, then I can just throw some numbers in there.
I'm just going to do letters. That way.
Okay. I'll do numbers then.
We're going to do, we're going to sell until we're both just like, you know what? I don't want to do it anymore.
There you go.
Well, see, I've got my sale tomorrow, and then Saturday I'm going to karaoke. I am going out Saturday night to karaoke.
Okay, I have a sale tomorrow before yours, so I don't want to go too late either. So we'll just go for a little while,
a couple hours or so. We'll see how it goes.
Just go for a while, see how it feels, see if we're still enjoying it.
Yeah.
Then we'll go from there.
Or whatever.
Okay.
You want to do like 3 or 4 items per round because that helps it move a little bit faster because we're not.
Let's do 3. Let's do
Three?
3. So, because sometimes I have to scramble. I've got like boxes that we haven't even looked in. They're broad, broad
Broad here.
that Brad brought in from the garage that I've forgotten what's in them. So we're kind of just grabbing stuff. We're never prepared. You know how we are. Hi, Kay.
It'll work. So just show 3 things or 12 or whatever you want to.
Okay. And we never know what we're going to price things. We just make it up as we go along.
That works too. So,
Okay, y'all.
Okay.
It's trying to be spring. It's supposed to be 70 degrees here on Sunday, which will be the first Easter Sunday I can remember that we might have
When
some
did spring
sunshine.
start for you in Florida? About 3 months ago?
What is it, like 90 degrees there? No. And it's trying to get spring here. So it's time.
it's going to be 90 degrees. When is it? Tomorrow or the next day? I think it's getting up to 90.
Wow. See, we haven't had such nice warm weather since we left Texas.
Hey,
We're down
Carrie
in
Ann. Hey,
Huntsville. It
Kay.
was like 80. It was beautiful. Beautiful. Hi, Carrie Ann. Okay, so anyway, it is time for decorating your patios, your back porches, your lanai. And so here I have these great. This is if you know, this is for that. Wish I lived on the coast, or for you that do live on the coast. It's a nice little, like a wind chime, and it's ceramic, and it's all these little seahorses. You can see them. The little seahorses are all like blue and white. And I think we've been over this pretty well too. None of them are broken. They're all in nice shape. And this will be really, really easy to ship because, you know, you just kind of wrap it all. And this is a really sweet piece. Now, how tall is it? What's the hang on it? Measure it from like this part, honey, down to this seahorse right here. So
we got about 20.
About 20 inches.
Yep.
Okay, so it's about 20, hangs about 20 inches with these. Oh, how big are the seahorses, baby? 2 inches.
Is it a flat price or a start?
Yeah, we're gonna do
Yeah,
a
we'll just
flat
do a
price.
flat
Yeah,
price.
we won't do a start. We'll just do a flat
Each
price.
seahorse is about 3 inches.
Unless more than one person is interested in it, we'll just go a flat price. Because I know sometimes there's a lag. So, you know, if more than one person is interested, you should probably tell me to do an offer on it because I can do that. But I'm pretty good about just throwing flat prices out there. Like on this one, I was just going to say $13.
Number 4.
$13, number 4. And you can have these nice ceramic seahorses. Listen to them too. How nice is that little breeze. Make you think of that nice little spring evening. Summer's coming. Cute seahorses. And I see Margaret Howell. Thank you, Margaret. You got it.
Great job. That's a great one, Margaret.
Isn't this cute? Okay.
This one I think is
Now
even better.
this
I
one-
love this one.
Careful with
this
that
one's
one.
cool.
This one's a peacock.
Here, grab that.
I know. I got it. This part comes off up there sometimes. This one's a peacock. And so it's got like the brass peacock up here. And then it's got all this beadwork. You can see like the seed beads and then these others. I don't know if those are glass beads or if they're plastic. Some of it could be a combination because these are definitely plastic on these faceted looking stones like this one. These, I don't know. I would venture that they're probably all plastic. This has got glass though right here. This one is almost like a stained glass piece in there. Anyway, so, and it all hangs on this nice, pretty, on this beaded strands, and then it's got these boho bells. I love these boho type bells. So this one is taller, longer. Honey, get your shit together. You got to help me.
Get your shit together.
I try to measure from the top of the peacock down to the longest bell is about 28 inches. So this one too, equally easy, you know, to ship because it just folds up like that.
It's about 7 across.
Okay, and about 7 across. And this one's in really nice shape too. I'll go 15 on this one, and we'll go number 8. 15, number 8. I like the peacock.
Peacocks.
For decorating for, oh, the hook just fell off again. It's just one of those hooks that comes off.
It's just for hanging it.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your
15, number 8 for this wind chime. This one's cool too. I love the boho style on this one too.
see.
Yeah. Well, this doesn't even need to be on there.
She's just gonna disassemble
You're
it.
welcome, Margaret.
It's like,
Okay, so we'll move on to one more. Set that one aside. And then we have which one? What do you want me to show
snap
now?
two, Brad, snap two.
We'll pass on that one. Okay.
What do you
Here,
want?
I'll show this.
Okay.
I've got the little bisque fairy lamp. And I've had a couple of these actually lately. I had a whole bunch of fairy lamps last week and sold them all.
That's all
This
that.
Here.
This one has like the angels. I'm gonna see if I can get it to focus. There you go.
There you go.
And then this is the base that it sits on. And these are really pretty. They're lithopane is the word that I always forget to use. You put the light in there, and then the lithopane shows through it, and probably won't show really good in here right now in this light. But I do have a color changing light in there right now, and it's not going to focus. Come on. There, it's focusing, but you probably aren't going to notice the light. But they're really pretty at night. They light up really, really, really pretty. Show that pretty lithopane through there. So if you're interested in this, these are just $10.
Number 2.
Number 2. $10, number 2 for the lithopane angel fairy lamp. $10, number 2.
I love
Very
Margo
pretty.
showing. She gets all fancy. It'll be $10, number 2.
Is that how I sound? They are really pretty. They're really pretty.
How you doing?
And yeah, how you doing?
How you
She
doing?
makes
How
it
you
all
doing?
fancy when she's showing. She's like, at first she's like just throwing pieces off of a peacock, and then she comes back and it's like, it would be $10, number 2.
Oh God!
Oh no!
Put that sticker out there.
Frozen?
Oh no, who's frozen? We're not all frozen. Are we
Are
frozen?
we frozen?
I hope not. Sometimes my internet gets weird. It doesn't show that it is
I
doing
can still
anything
see
weird right
you.
now,
Let's
though.
see if we're still frozen. Let us know if we're still frozen. Of course, we're frozen. You won't hear me say that. We won't know.
Yeah, if
Grace
I,
says it's all good there.
okay, good. Because when I freeze, it's usually something like this. You're hot. Linda
You
says
always,
we're hot.
you always
all
freeze
right.
in the worst
All
possible.
right, we'll send this guy's side too.
Okay.
Then it's your turn, Gina.
Oh, she sped right through that, didn't she?
Well, boom, boom, boom. I'm not screwed around.
So, in honor of Margaret being here tonight with her fancy self, I found one of these little lenticular keychains. Vintage. It is so cute. It's going to start at $8, but look at her. She's hot.
I want her.
Look at that. She's even winking. Ah,
I
Look,
want
wink.
her. Hi, Gina.
oh.
What is that?
It's a peep show lady. She's showing our boobies.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And she's winking at you while she does it.
What was it?
It's a start, though, so somebody could outbid you. It started at $8. Just put 8 in there, honey.
Okay, I did.
Okay, honey. She's like a peep show keychain. Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool.
See? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Naked ladies.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And look, they didn't even fill it on the back. You can write your name and your address and your
Oh,
phone
I could put that. That would be great with my luggage tag on my suitcase.
Oh, yeah. You want to lose it?
No.
It's a good
Yeah,
way
somebody
to do
probably
it.
steal it.
Look at how she
Perhaps with
moves.
the close up.
I love how she's right there. She got her eye, one eye was shut. She's winking at you. Woo.
Oh, I love her.
Okay,
I
5,
love
4,
her.
3, 2, 1.
That's how we count it down.
I don't have to. Tammy just calls it for me. I just sit here and show it. She
Yay,
calls
Tammy. We
it.
don't have to worry about that. You know what we need out of the other room I should have grabbed, honey? Hang on a minute. Oh, there's no mute. Oh, here it is.
And it is sold to Brad. Congratulations. Let me put that
Wonderful. Cheese for me.
So that will be going to Margaret Gwynn.
At att.net.
So also because Margot's here with me tonight, I did like this whole thing because she's here with me tonight.
Really, you picked out all this special stuff?
I did.
Aww.
So
Aww.
I'll be expecting to see mermaids in a minute. Anyway, so
I do have a mermaid in the other one too.
So next up, I have a cast iron candle holder, and it is the double.
Oh my
decal.
god!
Oh,
It's for me. You did not. You knew I was gonna come in.
you're
here.
doing this on purpose, aren't you? You're bringing this stuff up
Oh
because
my
you know.
god! Oh my god!
We got
Oh
a
my
face
God.
on each side.
What's the start? Mhm.
$16 start.
Linda,
How much?
$16 start, honey. Oh, he's pretty cool.
Oh, Linda.
I know he's cool. Oh, I can't take him from Linda.
And he's got these
Oh, Brad's got
cool
an 18.
toenails on there. Look at those claws.
Look at because he's got on like a raven's foot. Laura's in it. See, we got the.
Laura's a 20.
Oh man, Laura, I don't blame you. Oh, that's pretty cool.
We got something similar up there. Remember? I brought him home. He's
Yeah,
cool too.
that little guy up there we've got, and then
Yeah,
our one
you're
that
right.
we've got our new embalming hemostats in.
I know I've added like 12 things to my cabinet since I
Oh,
showed it. I was like, I need to show my cabinet again.
Oh
you
my
done or you want
god!
one more?
Oh yeah, he's got that smile. Look at that
Go,
smile.
go
You
one
know.
more.
One more? Okay.
Then we'll go out.
I'll go 22.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's very cool. That's really perfect for our cabinet too. Love that.
Out to Brad.
Oh, Laura, thank
Thank you,
you.
Laura.
That
Okay.
That is so up my alley. Oh man.
You want my arm now or you want it later?
Well, I don't need your arm. I'll just go with Margo to Europe and you can stay home.
Hey, I got new suitcases. You should see this. This one is really big too.
Can I fit in it?
You might. You might.
I'll just put all your clothes on me and climb in the suit.
Could you imagine though being stuck inside somebody's suitcases back in the baggage area of a plane? Because that area back there is cold too. I think it's not heated or anything. Oh,
Yeah, I think it's just claws, but then again, I can't see very good.
I
All
think
right,
it's
keep
great.
counting it down for us.
I think it's great. Hey, baby.
What?
While you're up,
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone that was interested. Let me set it down here. Oh, okay. And then my third item is going to be this precious Relpo planter. It is a pixie planter. It's going to start at 20.
okay, I'm not buying this one.
You sure know?
No, I don't do pixies. Devils with claws, yes.
That's
Oh, we
just
got
the paper I
pixies.
didn't get off yet, but he's
Oh,
in
that's
great condition. I don't even see any little hairline cracks in there. He was really well taken care of. But he is a Relpo pixie planter, $20 start. And he's guarding this tree apparently, or he's hiding behind it. I don't know what he's up to.
He looks mischievous. He does look mischievous.
Does look like he's up to something.
Mm-hmm.
I had to grab him up because I know these online are going for like 50, $60, which is
It blows my
crazy to
mind.
me.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, he's holding on for dear life. Maybe he's somewhere they have, like earthquakes or something. He's like, I don't know.
I can do that.
Now watch me do that and I drop it and break it. I'm not going to play anymore.
Did you have a mermaid?
Hey, Denise. Yep, I'm here again.
Oh, I
I
can do
decided I'm just going to live on YouTube.
jewelry too.
Who needs to sleep? Who needs a life?
He is cool.
All right. So Tammy's telling me pass. Okay, I will pass. And we're going to go on back over to Margaret Gwen.
Okay.
See what else she has for us this evening.
Okay. So I visited our local rock store yesterday, and I did pick up.
Stoned.
Did a what? What did you say? Yes.
Stoned.
I thought about that. Saying something about stoned again. I don't know. Anyway, so I picked up some selenite wands. And if you're not familiar with the selenite is cleansing, of course, and it cleanses all the bad juju out of you. And if you feel like what you do with the wands is if you feel like somebody's got, a hold of you on your back or whatever, you wand yourself with the selenite, and the selenite breaks loose all of those ties and everything. So if somebody's got something going on you, you can get it released, and that's what
you can wand yourself.
You wand yourself. Yeah, you wand yourself. Or your buddy. You could also.
If you can't wand with the one you want, wand with the one you're with.
But you want to be careful with your selenite. You never get it wet because it's selenite. It will dissolve. It's a nice stone and everything, but you don't. If you're cleansing your selenite, you don't.
Robert's saying there's no audio.
Oh no, I'm not muted.
No, she's not.
No, my music now is it? I wonder, did I have it on? Can you hear me?
I heard you, so
sometimes I do have a tendency to mute myself.
She does have
Can you hear me now?
To do that.
I do have a tendency to do it.
Hello?
Sound issues. That was Yvonne. No audio, Robert. Okay, can you hear me now?
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Can you hear me now?
Needs sound too.
All good.
Okay.
All's good there. Okay. So I have the selenite wands. As I was starting to say, I may have accidentally forgot to unmute myself because I do.
No, I can hear you. So Laura's saying she thinks YouTube is glitching, which is very
okay.
Well, Grace, it looks like Grace was saying maybe too.
Okay. So anyway, so I have these selenite wands, and these are really good, for releasing all that bad shit off of you. Somebody's got
wanding yourself.
For wanding yourself. Now, and you never get these wet. You don't cleanse your selenite that way. You would cleanse your selenite with probably your full moon, which we have tonight. You put your crystals out when there's a full moon, and that cleanses them. You can always sage them if you want. Anyway, so I have a couple of these selenite wands, and they measure 14 inches, and they're all about the same. I've got a couple. So now that one looks a little bit shorter.
Just a tad shorter.
Yeah, it's just a tad shorter, like
inch.
maybe a half an inch shorter. Not quite as wide on that one either. That one's about 13 and a half inches. So what we're going to do with the selenite wands is we will start these. Good for charging other crystals too, Geneva says. We will start these at $10. And then they can be choice if you want one or both. We'll start them at $10 if anybody would like a nice selenite wand.
Can I get rid of evil spirits with it?
You got some evil spirit. I don't think the spirits in your house are evil, though. I think they're mischievous. Whatever you've got going in your house is definitely mischievous.
I think I got rid of the evil ones. I had an evil one, but that was several years ago, and I think I got rid of it.
What did it do?
It was choking me in the middle of the night.
No way.
Really?
In this same house?
Yes. I would wake up in the middle of the night, couldn't breathe, felt like I had hands around my neck. I would try to get up, and I couldn't get up from my bed, and I would get up, and it would take me, it felt like forever, but it would take me a good 30, 45 seconds before I could even get air back into my lungs. And then it was
wow.
like you came out of water just gasping. It was horrible.
Wow.
Wow.
And so, what kind of actions did you take on this spirit?
I had somebody come in and bless the house and
Did
put
ya?
salt down and do all that stuff.
And you've had no issues since?
Well, then after that, I had somebody that was a medium that did a reversal curse.
Okay.
Because they thought I had a curse on me. They were seeing these things that I had this curse on me, and they did some kind of black candle ceremony to reverse the thing, whatever. And then after that, everything was fine.
Good. Good.
Wow. Oh my God.
Okay, well, I don't see any interest in the selenite. That's
Okay.
okay. I can hang on to those. I'm happy with those. So I'm waiting for Tammy Renee to put the pass in, I guess. There you go. Okay. All right. So the next thing I have is this gorgeous vase.
Yes.
It looks really
exactly,
red, but
Grace.
you can see there's some amberina in this. I had forgotten we even had this. Where's my, oh, here. And so I told Brad, I said, can you see the amberina? It doesn't really glow, does it? No. You can see where it differentiates from the red to like the orange, but it does. Oh, now there's a little bit of glow. There is a little bit of glow on the amberina, but not immensely. It's very pretty. This is a nice heavy one. It's not thick. It's got good weight to it. One moment, and I shall measure it for you. Okay, hang on. It stands about 6.5 inches high. And then the base across is about 4 3/4. That's not the opening. That's just from here to here. So I think we'll start this vase. I have no idea who the maker is. Here's the bottom. It's just a beautiful reddish orangey. You can see it. See, it's not showing up to where you can see almost the amberina going through it on the bottom. We'll start this at 15 if anybody's interested in this. This is a nice piece. This is a very pretty one. It is lovely. It's really a pretty one. I forgot we even had this one. This would go with some of my red glass. If it doesn't sell, we'll just stick it up there with some of my red glass.
So my red glass.
My red glass.
My red glass.
My red glass.
We see Amy's in for 15.
Oh, it's going to sell. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, it is super pretty. It's a nice clean piece. No chips, no cracks. Pretty piece. Really pretty piece. Good weight.
Oh, yes, I do too, Debbie. I love red glass too.
Mm-hmm. Super pretty. Super, super pretty. And I'm very careful when I ship my glass, too.
I like the content that goes into making the red color. The gold.
The gold.
The gold.
Super pretty. That was 2, right? The selenite and this.
That
What are we
was
gonna do
number
for a
2.
third? What are we going to do for a third one?
Going twice?
And sold to Amy for 15. Thank you, Amy. God, I can't even talk.
You got a lot of
Oh,
red
you know what?
glass
Oh, there it
lovers
is. And my email address is up there pinned under my name. So just be sure I get your
here. We
info.
have a lot of red glass people here.
We love red
I
glass.
do,
Robert
too.
likes red glass too.
I got
Okay.
some of my grandmothers. I got some of my mothers.
Hand me something else, honey.
Some of it,
Here.
when I left Washington State, I got rid of.
Here. I got it.
Yeah, that's really cute. How about that?
Which one? Oh, yeah, I like the kitty. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I like this metal kitty. This is another one for your spring coming and your backyard patio lanai decor. And it's this metal kitty. You can hear it's metal.
See, she got all fancy again.
And he's got the thing in the back, so you open him up. You can put like a tea light or a candle in there. Actually, it's got the little spike, so it probably would call for a regular candle, but I don't know that I would put a regular candle in there. But it does have that little spike in there, so you can stick a votive
Is this
on
copper?
top of it. No, I don't think so, honey. He's got almost copper
It's-
colored,
Yeah, it's almost like almost like a
like accents.
yeah.
Like
Huh.
his eyes and his whiskers look almost like a copper. He's very cool. I measure him for you. He stands with his tail all the way up about 11 inches. And then he's about, yeah, little over 8-ish inches across. And that's counting from his butt tail over to his head. So if anybody's interested in him, let's just go $8.
Ooh, $8.
Do you think
Number
that's
6.
too cheap?
No, I don't. No.
Okay.
Number 6.
Number 6. $8, number 6. Actually, I almost went 10. Or we could have started him at 8. I never know when to do an offer and when not to. Oh, it had a Cost Plus sticker on them. I remember when Cost Plus was really big years ago. That was when we made trips to San Francisco. It would be Cost Plus was like the destination store to go shop in San Francisco. It was always fun.
And if you don't want to put a light in there, you could put cat treats or catnip in there and drive your cat insane.
That's a good
Lock it
idea.
up. Lock
Yeah.
it up. I wonder what would happen if you put bird seed in there. If it maybe get little birds trying to pick it out through all those little holes. Mhm.
It's like a scarecrow for.
I think he's adorable. That's okay. You know, because anything that doesn't sell here, then we take it down to our storage unit. Now that we have a storage unit that we can store shit in, because our landlord lets us do garage sales out of our storage unit. So then,
That's awesome.
yeah, we don't have to haul everything down like when we were going to the corner. We just go open the unit and we bring a few things out. And otherwise, and we've got
You just
tables
close
set
the
up in
door
the
when you're
unit. They
done.
can just walk in the unit and check everything out. And yeah, it works out really, really well. And then at the end, yeah, we just load stuff up and come home. Okay. You can call me a pass, Tammy Renee. Okay, it's a pass.
Okay. Let me see. Didn't even get anything ready while you were doing that. So let me see how I'm doing. Okay, so I have this humongous conch shell lamp. I'm gonna start it at $20. Also known as $20. So it's a big one.
Ooh,
It
that's
has a
that is
bulb
big
in
one.
it with the cord. It does work. I don't have an extension cord over here to plug it in for you. It does work. I did test it. It is a beautiful conch shell. It is 15 inches long.
Wow.
So that's like what, 2 good men? And then
Let's see, the 7.5, right? Yeah, 7's pretty good. I was looking at 7 inches earlier, thinking, yeah, that's kind of nice.
so it is in great condition. It is a queen conch. And like I said, it's 15 inches long. Works perfectly.
I love that.
If you want to do like, a little shell display, whatever, and you want a little light over there, you can put this over there. It glows through here really nicely. I should have put a cord over here, but I wasn't thinking. And it is a huge conch shell. You can't get a 15-inch conch shell for $20.
Mm-mm.
And Debbie decided that 15 inches was enough for her. So she's getting $20.
That's it, Debbie. What I did when I took the tape off my Negan bat.
So if there's no other interest, we're going to start calling it down. Oh, Patsy's in at 22. Oh, it's perfect. Okay.
Nice piece.
Yeah, it is. Really nice piece.
Really, really nice piece. Debbie's at 23.
I saw this bowl today that somebody had made out of a conch shell, and it was so cool, but they had it way overpriced. Well, I think it was way overpriced. But they had taken, it was like not even half this size, but they had taken the shell and cut it like in half. And then they'd used like the natural parts of it down here for like the feet on it. And then they'd taken another part of the shell, like this part right here, and carved a spoon out of it they had down in there. Yes, it does glow, Robert. It does, like, it glows through here. So it's kind of like that orange pinky color that comes through. I wish I'd brought, which I can shine my black light through it and you can kind of see, but you know, that's not going to show you. That's not going to show you what it looks like with the light in there. So you can kind of see it coming through as I'm moving it around. Amy sent you her information. Okay. So
Thank you. I muted again so you don't hear us back here going through shit.
So sold to Patsy. Thank you, Patsy. Let me set this down here. All right. So next up, I'm going to do a jewelry piece and rest my arm for a second. This is a super long brooch. I love this piece. I haven't found one like this before. And it's not super new because it does have the spring C clasp on the back of it. But look how long this thing is. Well, if I could put it the right way, you could see. But it is clear rhinestones in a gold tone setting. They are all prong set. Where did my background go? There we go. And we're going to start this one at $12. $12 start. So you got, they're not small rhinestones. They're actually pretty large, but these are huge. And they are all prong set. And I'm going to give you a measurement really quick. It is like the soldered construction on the back. I have a ruler here somewhere. Yes, Patsy, thank you. So this thing is 4 3/4 inches long. Oh my gosh, a boat. So 4 3/4 inches long on this one. This is how long it is. It's a big one. It's got a lot of movement, which is cool. So I'll give you a second on that one to take a think about it. And then we will move on. I'll hang it like that so you can kind of see it. Okay, so we're going to pass on that. And for my last thing for this round, I have, here it is. This is Art Nouveau. I think it's Art Nouveau style. I don't think it was actual to that time period because it's got cut glass with it. I don't think they did that then. If they did, not to this degree. But this is made to look like Art Nouveau style. It is a powder dish. The top does have some wear to the gold tone on it. So I think it's a little bit older, but it's not, you know, like 100 years old, I don't think. So we're going to start this at $12. This part's in really good condition, no chips or cracks. It's got the little metal lid that goes on top of it. So this would mix in really good with your Victorian and your Nouveau style and your deco. And I see Carol in at 12. And let me give you a quick little measurement here. Hey, Carol, how are you, honey? So with the lid in place, it looks like it's 4 3/4 inches tall. Yeah, me too, Mary Beth. That's why I picked it up, because I saw that and I was like, that is so cool looking. All right, so if there's no other interest, we're going to start calling it down. Going once, going twice, and sold. Let me set this down right here. And sold to Carol. Thank you, Carol. And that was my 3. So I'm going back over there, even though they're having a conversation all to themselves and not paying attention. And now he's like taking glasses from her. And there's this whole thing going on over there. You see, they're not even paying attention. I'm about to put her back on the big screen. It's going to scare her. Oh my God. You're muted. You're muted, Margo. Margaret Gwynn, you're muted.
As I'm cracking up over here. They don't fit right. Here I have these great glasses. I had this all planned so I could put on these great glasses. But your nose fits inside that part. And then the glasses won't sit on top of your ears. Okay, so Brad was trying to see if they'd fit him. They don't fit. Well, that sucks. Those are going on the wheel. Oh, I got to quit digging and show something, don't I? Okay. Let's see. We have a set of 6 of these totally gorgeous uranium like dessert plates. These would be for your cake. What is the cake? I make them glow. Look how they glow. I would guesstimate they are 6-inch plates. Let's double check. Yes. 6-inch uranium plates. I'm just going to double check them as I look at them because they have been packed in a box. I see no chips. Very pretty pattern too. I don't know who made these. I don't know what the pattern is. But there are 6 that are in beautiful condition and they can totally be yours. All 6 of them for $18. That's $3 a piece. What a bargain. $18, number
13.
13. $18, number 13, and you can have this beautiful set of 6 uranium dessert plates. So when your company comes over,
Crystal
you
wants
can.
this.
Oh, Crystal, thank you.
Then Bonnie's creative icon was
Oh,
right
see, I
behind.
should have done an offer on them.
IS was right behind that.
I never know what to do an offer or what not to. Oh, and look, and Yvonne was after him too. But Crystal, I see Crystal first. If everybody else sees Crystal, yeah, good deal. Really, really nice deal for these. I've got more plates that I'm going to be cleaning out my uranium cabinet, and I've decided I'm going to downsize on dishes so that I can keep the figural pieces. So I see those for Crystal, but thank you, Yvonne, and thank you, Bonnie. Okay, put those away for Crystal. Okay, then the next thing we have is extremely unique. I show you. This is only part of it.
Get it out of here. You can show the salt and pepper.
Oh, I'm not muted, am I? Oh, well, I could start. Part of this set, this is all a big set. And part of this set is these are the salt and pepper shakers. It's a diner. It's like a vintage diner. These are Department 56. And so here's your waitress with her coffee pot. And here's the guy that cooks. So you got the salt and pepper shakers, Department 56. And then the butter dish is the diner. Now, how cute is that? So it's the diner butter dish and salt and pepper shakers, and they're in the box. Let me show you the box. Here goes my phone. See, so it has the box and everything that these come in. It's called Brunch Buddies, short order, dinner butter dish, cook and waitress, salt and pepper shakers. And it's Department 56 in the box. So it's like, I wouldn't say it's new old stock. It's something somebody got and they never used. I don't remember where we picked this up at. But if anybody's interested in this, it can be yours. What do you think, honey?
What did I think?
Mm-hmm.
$13.
Really? I was going to say 15.
Yeah,
You
I thought
man.
of that, but then I go, now we're gonna go
Brad's
13.
a cheap date. $13 you can have. Or let's start it at 13.
Start at
Just to-
13,
we'll just
okay.
start it at
We
13
don't
just
plan
to be
any of this.
sure.
We just kind of go with the flow.
We're just this way. We're all over the place. $13 start. If anybody's interested in the diner butter dish and the salt and pepper shakers of the waitress and the cook. It's very cute. And if it's easier to ship, I mean, if you want the box, great. It would probably be easier to ship out of the box. Trying to fit that big box into something, but that's okay. I can ship it in the box too if you don't mind, because that's got all the styrofoam and everything in it too.
Yeah. All the
So,
plastic.
however, if anybody gets it, that would be your option. Otherwise, this one's going to the corner.
Yeah, if nobody gets it tonight, I'm going to take it to the corner.
Otherwise, this
Yeah.
one's going to the
I
corner.
think it's a great piece. I mean,
Mhm.
it's unique.
I think it is too. I think it's absolutely darling. And for that vintage decor, if you got like a vintage kitchen decor, be cool. Very, very cool. Very cool.
Mid-century.
Very
Yeah, one of those-
mid-century.
yeah.
It looks like something you'd see like in American Graffiti. That type of a little diner. Okay, there's no interest. We'll put it back in the box. Stick it away.
Is that 2 or 3?
That was 2, right?
That
I've got
was
one
2?
more.
That was 2. Oh,
That was 2.
okay.
What?
So you want that or you want one of those?
Let's do one of those.
One of these. All right, there you go.
Okay, so I have some craft jewelry lots. I have weighed these out at 5 pounds, and this is craft. These are not what I would consider wearable pieces. Some of them might be if you want to repair them. So truthfully, I'm not going to open these up. They're all taped shut, so I'm not going to open them up and show you all the different pieces in it. But if you do crafting with jewelry, I actually have 3 of these available. So if anybody is interested in craft jewelry, hi, Christy. If anybody's interested in craft jewelry, I have 5-pound lots of craft jewelry for a flat $15. And they are number
23.
23. Number 23, and you can have a 5-pound lot of craft jewelry for $15. I'm trying to see what's in there. This one's got this funny little, oh, no, he just got lost in there. It was a little opal, kind of a faux opal pendant. Probably just needs a chain. Here's a shell. There's a shell in here that's got pearls on it or something. I can't see. 5 pounds though, and I've weighed all of these. So see, there's a little shell right there that's got little pearls on it. If you're into crafting, I'm not into crafting. Okay.
Okie dokie. That's
All right.
3.
Yep, that's 3.
Okay. So next up, I'm going to offer this at a discount, and I'm going to tell you why. I have a piece of Empoli glass, but it has got some water staining on the inside, and it's one of the tall bottles that I cannot get my fingers all the way down into, and you're going to have to use some kind of denture cleaner, whatever, to get that cleaned up. I'm not doing it. So I'm offering it. Hey, Tammy, I am offering at a great reduced price so that you can clean it if you want to. It's not bad, but I just want to let you know. So it is the Aztec Dot large bottle. I am going to start this one off at $25. It is 16 inches tall. Oh, okay. Bye, Christy. Thanks for coming by. So it's this nice peacock blue color. It doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything in it. Like I said, there's some water staining on the inside, which you can probably get out. I rinsed it out. I was like, I am not going through all that. I don't have a bottle brush that's 16 inches long, and I didn't have any denture tablets. So my loss is your gain. It does not have the stopper, because if it did have the stopper, this would be $200. So again, without the stopper, these are going for really good money online, but you're getting it for a highly discounted rate because it needs a good cleaning, essentially. It's the worst part of it is like, let's see if I can even see it. It's just a little cloudy on the inside in one area, like right here at the neck, which you could probably get out pretty easily. See where it's a little bit cloudy right there? And then right here on one side, it looks like it was laying down and had water in it. And in Florida, if you leave water in something, we have very hard water, so you have to clean it out. But if there's no interest, that's okay. We will pass on it. And I guess I'll try to clean it up. I'll have to get some denture tablets tomorrow. I don't think I would put it, I mean, it'll probably be okay in the dishwasher. I just, that's so big, I'm not sure it would fit. Would it? 16 inches? Would that fit in the dishwasher? With eggshells. Oh, okay. So anyway, y'all can think on that one. And then next up, I have an amazing piece of glass. It is French glass, the CLR. Yeah, I need to get some of that. I don't have any of that stuff here. It's the Portu. I have trouble saying this every time. Valorisol French glass. It is in the green. It is the candy dish. It is beautiful and it glows. It is a fantastic piece. I'll give you a little spin around so you can see it. Little spinny for you. Here is the lid. And I'll try to show you the glow with my light on, which sometimes is hard to do. Yeah, see? It's hard to do with the lights on. If I turn the light off, I can do it. Hold on. Let me turn some lights off and get all dark and everything up in here. See if that works better. Can you see the glow now? I don't know if you can or not. I can see it over here, but I can't tell if it's showing to you guys or not. So it is a beautiful, beautiful piece of glass. There you go. So this one's going to have to start at 28. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'll give you a measurement on it. And it's in really good shape. It is about 6 1/4 inches tall. And I say Tammy is in at 28. I love how dimensional the grapes and the leaves and everything are on here. I think that's amazing. They did like a grapevine that comes down with the feet. If there's no other interest, we can start counting it down. I don't want Margo to get too comfortable over there. Going what?
I like that. I haven't even paying attention.
Well, see, that's what happens when you turn your back on me.
Yeah, does that glow? Does
It
that
does.
glow?
It does.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It glows quite nicely.
Really pretty.
And shouled to Tammy. Thank you, Tammy.
That one's really pretty.
28.
That's
Yeah,
really
it's
pretty.
a beautiful
I'm
piece.
jealous. I want nice stuff like that.
You don't have nice stuff, huh?
I have very nice stuff, honey. Yes, I do.
I think so.
Yes, I do.
So my last piece for this round is this beautiful Sputnik style brooch and earring set. Look at these
That
things.
looks like that one that
Yeah.
I got that one in Canton. I had
Yeah,
one
we
like
got
that.
one of those.
Randy bought it.
I've seen that,
Mhm.
or you already sold it.
Yeah, I think Randy bought that.
I saw
one.
those in like 2 or 3 antique stores on our way back.
Mhm.
Back
From Canton.
Yeah, from Canton.
So there is the brooch. Here is the clip-on earrings that go with it. And hopefully, I'm gonna turn my light off again. I just want to be in the dark. Apparently, these light green stones on here glow like crazy. They are so full of uranium. It's not even funny. I mean, I'm like putting a health warning on
Look at
these.
it. Look at it. It's adorable. Designated driver. The dog is in the front of the horse.
Okay, now I see.
Oh, good, Tammy. So this one can also be a pendant. It's got the thing on the back. So you can hang it from a necklace, which I just love the way those stones stick up like that. Like I said, they are clip-on. Wait,
Yeah, see, we didn't get earrings. All we had was a brooch, one brooch.
this is marked, y'all. Hold on. Celebrity. I don't know. So there is the earrings that go with it. And the green stones in that glow as well. So the set is going to start at $18. Oops. For the earrings and the brooch. And this brooch is, I love this brooch because it's got so much movement, it's so wavy and everything. It is 2¼ inches wide, but look how it waves. It goes up and down all the way around. I just think that's so cool. And the way they just stuck those up there, that Sputnik style, is just like, ugh, so mid-century.
Sputnik. Sputnik.
Sputnik.
So amazing.
Sputnik style.
Sputnik.
Yeah, Miss.
But if there is no interest, that's fine. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. That's fine. We will pass on it and we'll go back over and make Margo do some work because she's just sitting over there doing nothing. Right now.
I'm digging in this.
She's just over there doing nothing right now.
I find all kinds of stuff I forgot I had. Like these are very cool. Very, very cool. Look, these are those fortune telling cups. I have 2, so this could be choice. And I think we'll start these at $10 a set. So the saucer has all the different zodiac signs. And they are, this one is, what does it say? International Collectors Guild Limited, fine china made in Japan. So the saucers have all of the different zodiac signs on it. And then the cups on the, see, here's the bottom of the cup. It has the ship's wheel, and then it has all of the other like symbols. I think those are all zodiac symbols. And then it's got all these other symbols along the edge inside. See the sword over here. Oh, maybe you're going to get a love letter if you get that one. Here's a palm and a heart. And then it says on it, perchance this cup will show it thee. Wouldst thy fortune like to see? So these are starting at $10 each. And I can't remember how they do it. Like with, I know that there's a way, I have some other ones. And I forgot I even had these. I don't know where we picked these up, but it has something to do with like the way the tea, if you're doing like tea with the leaves and stuff, what it lands on in here. And so I imagine you could look that up because I couldn't tell you all the symbols. Here's a snake. Here's a bird in a cage.
Geneva's saying, is that for reading tea leaves?
I think so, Geneva. I think that's exactly what these are for. So I have 2 of them available. And look, here you've got all of your different zodiac signs. You've got Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, back to Capricorn. And then it's got the 3-leaf clover. It's not a 4-leaf, it's a 3-leaf. Really fun set. I think these are very cool. Geneva's in.
I don't want to know mine because honestly, I went and got Chinese food the other day and I got a fortune cookie. And I am not kidding you. Everybody else's fortune cookie was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. My fortune cookie literally said, "You're lucky to be alive." That's what my fortune cookie said. I was like, everybody else is like, "Oh, flowers grow in your presence," and blah blah blah. And mine's like, "You're lucky."
Flowers grow in your presence.
Well, after that poltergeist story, yeah.
I'm just like, thanks so much.
I love this stuff. I've got a couple others. I've got another one that's got a different design stashed away. But again, I totally forgot that I had these, and these are very, very cool. You don't see these very often.
Well, I don't see any other
No,
interest.
I see Geneva.
I see Geneva.
So Tammy's counting it down.
Would you like one or both, Geneva?
But she hasn't concluded it yet.
Well,
Somebody could snipe,
No, I don't think so.
You never know. I think these are very cool. I love them.
Cricket.
Hi, Cricket. Okay. Would you like one or both, Miss Geneva? I think these are very cool. There's no chips or cracks on there. I love the way that says that, too. Wilt thy fortune like to see? Perchance this cup
No, just
will
one
show
set.
it thee.
She wants one set.
Okay. Then if anybody wants the other one, we still have one available, or I'll hang on to it till tomorrow night or another night. And this is a good gift.
I would get the cup, and as soon as I put tea in it, it'd probably crack and break.
I probably would because it's you. That's why I said the other. I can't believe you were holding a crucifix the other night or a rosary and you weren't burning up. I thought for sure. Okay, so we still have one available. If anybody wants it, just let me know. The next thing I have a set of these. I wish I had a candle thing in front of me so I could show you. These are for your like wax strippers. They could have come off a chandelier.
What did you say?
They're wax. You put them on your candlesticks, and then
wax drippers. I heard strippers for some reason. I heard strippers.
I was going to try to let me grab a candle holder over here so I can.
Those are fancy pasties, y'all. That's what those.
Hey, I never thought about that, Gina. That you could actually do. You're going to grab me one? Okay. That one might be too short for this. But they sit. Okay. Yeah.
See, Denise heard strippers too. I'm not the only one.
Drippers. This one's, I need a little longer one than this. Brad grabbed the short candle holder, but that's what they do basically is fit around your candle holders like that.
Dana thought they were pasties too. See,
pasties. Of course, Dana Grace would.
And so did Yvonne. See?
Okay. I have 1, 2.
Thanks for agreeing with me, even if you didn't really think that.
Okay, so I have 4 of them. And so you can
I only need 2.
Aren't those like boho and cool? They have like what
are we gonna do with 4 of them?
You got 4 candles. So you could, we could go these in sets of 2. And you can
Yeah,
have
oh,
all four of
yeah,
them if you
yeah.
want. This one actually, the thing just fell off of here, but it's
Of course, you know,
this needs to be attached. Here,
I
honey.
guess, you know, if you wanted an extra pair, you never know.
And
You
so we
might
could
need
actually do them in sets of 2 if you want to go that way. How do you
exactly.
use
See, Denise said, how do you use 4? We're right there
We've
together.
got 4 candles. Okay, so we'll do 2. We'll do them in sets
Marco's
of
still
2.
trying to pretend like they're candle dripper thingies.
They are candle drippers. They're not, yeah. Oh, I know, because you're still thinking of the pasties.
Yeah, you only
Give
need
a set
2.
to a friend. And then when you go out
you
karaoke, and you and your friend are both darning your pasties. We're gonna say $8 for 2 of them. $8 flat for 2. And then if you want all 4 of them, you can have them. But that gives them somebody else can have them. These are cool. They're glass. These are not plastic either. These are glass. So $8 for a set of 2. Give me
That
a
could
number.
be dangerous.
Jesus.
Number 7.
Number 7. Yeah, catch your drip.
2 sets.
Cricket I see cricket for number 8. So crickets,
Number 8.
That's what this is, right? $8.
No.
Oh, $8 for a set of 2. Number 10.
Yeah,
Okay, I see cricket. So cricket, would you like 2 or would you like more?
10.
That was 10. You gave it a
No,
number 10.
7, I said.
It's number 7, cricket.
Oh,
But
yeah, you
that's
take
okay.
it.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
fine. It's fine.
I can make it 10
We
if
know.
you really like me
Make
to.
it 10. Just make it number
Okay.
10. Quit
2.
confusing it, Brad.
I think they were trying
I'm
to
confusing
bid.
it. You're confusing it.
I think they were trying to bid on them.
Oh, well, I see. The only one I see is cricket, though. She wants them all. She
Amy
wants
was
them
at
all.
8.
And then she came back. I see cricket at 8, and then I see cricket at 10. Oh, I see Amy at 8. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, so Amy was
Amy, I'm
first.
looking out for you. You need your crystal
Okay.
pasties too.
God, I apologize. I didn't see Amy. So Amy was actually first, and it was a set price. We weren't doing an offer on them. So Amy actually gets the first choice.
There's 2 sets available.
Sorry about that, Cricket. I didn't see Amy come in with it first.
She was trying to deny Amy of her crystal pasties.
I'm so sorry, Amy. So Amy, we're waiting on you. Do you want 2 or do you want them all? She says she will take 1 set. Okay. Cricket, would you like the other set then? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to screw that up. I just need to know if you want the other set, Cricket. So sorry.
Let's see. So this is going to
1 set's going to Amy, and I'm waiting to see if Cricket wants the other one. Yes, Cricket will take the other one. Thank you, Cricket. Thank you, Amy. So sorry I pucked that up.
GS.
Okay. Okay.
The other set goes to Christian.
Okay.
I'm trying to get
And then-
all my girls some crystal pasties.
I might have some more around here somewhere too.
I'm trying so hard, ladies. I really am.
Okay. Then let's see. As soon as Brad's caught up, then I'm going to show this. Are you caught up?
No.
No, he's not caught up.
Showing.
Okay, I'll go ahead and try. Oh, we've got one of these old ashtrays, and this one says, "Who left this behind?" And it's got like the clothesline with their drawers hanging on it. One is for your matches, and one is for the cigarettes. And it is marked "Made in Japan" on the bottom. It's both like embedded and then also stamped on there with the "Made in Japan." So who left this behind? Old vintage ashtray. There's no chips or breaks or cracks or anything on here. Cool little ashtray. If you're a vintage ashtray collector, we'll go ahead and start this at $10. I'm just going to go ahead and start it just in case there's more than one interest on it, because I screw things up. So we'll start it at 10.
Oh, Geneva, that sounds like a story I need to hear.
Thanks, Cricket. What did she say? What she got? Crystal pasties reminds me when I found some of my mom's old outfits from being a go-go dancer. Oh my God, how such fun. That would be such fun. Oh, hey, Marty. Hi, Marty. Marty's in for 10 for the old ashtray. Such fun. Was she a tequila drinker, Geneva? Excuse me. That Dr. Pepper. Okay. Going once. These are cute too.
Yeah.
These little candle holders would be good for that. Seaside.
Seaside look, whatever. Mm-hmm.
Geneva says, I was a teenager and she found some of her old clothes and then some tassels and see-through panties. Back then they couldn't be completely naked, so that's what they wore. I'd be trying that shit on.
Is that what that is?
Thank you, Marty. This is going to Marty. You remember Marty? Say hi to Marty. Marty's the one who got our caveman.
Oh yeah. Hi, Marty.
Okay, and I think that was my
caveman
three.
was really cool. I like that. That's cool.
All right.
Very
Thanks,
cool
Marty.
So I showed this earlier at the other stuff, but I got to bring it back around because I think there's some people in here that might appreciate it because I appreciate it. So it is my mug. It is a vintage mug.
Isn't that adorable? What's the front look like? Is it just plain or does it have
the front?
Well, that's the butt. Does it have a face? There is one in every family.
So I'm going to do this at a flat price of $10. Just put in letter K.
Oh, that's.
Or actually, I'm sorry, just use K because I already said that. If anybody wants it. That's right, Dana. And it is an older piece. It's got like some crazing on it and everything. And it actually has the a souvenir sticker back here on the back from Mohawk Trail.
That's too cute.
But I was like, oh my gosh, I got to pick that up because, I mean, where else are you going to see this?
Excuse me.
Yeah, where exactly?
If you're right-handed, this is what's going to be facing people when you're drinking out of it.
See, that'd be really perfect for sitting here during our sales at night. I could be drinking something out of there, drinking out of a. You should get me that too. No, Debbie's in. Look, Debbie's in.
All right,
job,
so
Debbie.
Debbie.
That's a cool mug.
All right, Debbie, thank you. I'll put you down for that. I know when I saw it, I was like, I gotta get that because my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, so next up, I have a couple of perfume bottles I'm going to use for my second two items. The first one I'm going to do, it is an amethyst glass perfume bottle. Really pretty. With glass stopper. Now, there's a little bit of chipping under here, but I feel like that's where they pulled the tool off of it, and it chipped when it came off of the tool, because I don't think that it came down further than that. But beautiful glass. It is amethyst colored, and we're going to start that at $8. It is 5 1/4 inches tall. Thank you for that description in the chat. I love it. Oh, that's what keeps him young. It's a pretty little perfume. I'm going to try to put, this is a black light, so it's going to throw the color off, but I just want to show you kind of the color in it because it is amethyst glass. It's not black amethyst, it's just amethyst. And if you look up here on the top, they designed it to where it has like this cut into it as it goes around. But just a pretty piece. If there's no interest, we will pass on it. That's fine. And for my last item, I know this is going to be a little bit weird. I know it's going to be weird. Oh, I see Geneva. So y'all are going to count it down for me. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Geneva. I will put you down for that.
Nice score, Geneva. That one's pretty.
Okay, so y'all are going to think this is strange. I'm going to do, I have all these miniature perfume bottles that still have the perfume in them. So I'm just going to hold a few of them up. I'm going to do choice of, they're going to be a $2 flat if there's any of these perfumes that you want. They are vintage perfumes, or you may just want the bottle. It doesn't matter to me. But I'm just going to hold up like 4 of them for y'all to have a choice of, and then I can do another round if people are interested. If not, I'll move on with those. It's fine. So this first one is, dear Lord, why do they write this stuff so small? This is Versailles. Give me a minute. Versailles by Jean de Paris. I don't know. And it's about a little over half, close to 3/4 of the way full. So that'd be, you could just put in A if you wanted that one for $2. I have, there's so many of these here. I don't even know what half these are. Wait, what's the one that's got the little dove on top? Somebody knows this one. What is that one that's got the little dove on top? I know.
Was it L'Art de Temp?
It may be, because I remember this being a
L'Art de Temp, maybe.
Ew, it smells good. So that'd be letter B, if anybody wants that. Letter C. Ooh, this is a little fat one. It's got a name on it. Hold on, this has got a name.
Oh my God, look at this.
Sublime.
Oh, Sublime. No, that's not where I was thinking at all. Oh my God.
No, this is Sublime here. So this would be letter C if anybody wants the. There you go. Dana said the same thing. So letter C for Sublime. And I'll do one more, and then if you see anything else that's interesting, we can do that.
Look at the tag on here.
Now here's the first by.
I know. I don't think that's what we.
Van Cleef and Arpels. So this would be letter D. So this is first by Van Cleef and Arpels. Letter D. So Marty got A. I'll put you down for that. Thank you. This one was B, and I'm not sure. I'll have to do a screenshot of that one and say, okay, somebody do a Google screenshot and tell me what this is with the bird on it. And then this was Sublime, which is letter C. And then letter D was the Van Cleef.
And Arpel.
There you go. And Geneva wants the other 3. Cool. Sounds good. So we'll go back over to Margo. I'll put you down for those. I know, exactly. For $2, you can take a chance on it. That's what I'm saying.
Heck yeah.
I was like, they're cute little bottles. Even if you don't like it, dump them out and use the little bottles.
Okay.
Some of those colognes were really, really nice colognes in the day, though. And if they haven't turned and gotten nasty, they could still be fun. I came across some old Chanel number 5 one day, and I was totally blown away. And it was an old bottle, and it was beautiful. It still smelled really, really good. So
These are I'm smelling these and they actually smell.
Mhm. Okay, so let's see. I'm
Ooh,
not
that
sure.
was really nice, whatever that is. That one with the bird smells good.
That one I think is the L'Art de Temps. But now Cricket said if it's the Swan, that it's Gloria Vanderbilt. But I don't think that's the Gloria Vanderbilt Swan. Let me see that. The top of it almost
It's
looks
a
like
dove.
it almost looks like Lalique on the top.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
dove looking thing.
Yeah, see that looks like the L'Art de Temps to me.
I think most of these were relatively expensive scents.
Okay. Hey, I have
yeah,
something.
that first
I
one's
have something
good
kind of
too.
Sputnik for you. Yeah, this is Geneva or Gina calls it all that mid-century kind of atomic looking stuff.
Atomic.
Sputnik.
What the
Yeah.
heck do you have?
It's
What
an
is that?
asteroid. Look, does that look kind of Sputnik?
What are you talking about? Sputnik? No, that does not look Sputnik at all.
You don't think that looks Sputnik?
No.
What does it look like?
You know what a Sputnik is?
Well, it looks atomic, like
Okay,
that mid-century
atomic, yes, not
atomic.
Sputnik.
Well, this looks kind of atomic to me.
No, but I like it.
It looks like it's a, and I think it's a home piece. It's signed ELS 1963. So it's somebody's ashtray that they made in 1963. Check that out. And it looks like it's like cracked glass or something that's into the mold. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
like
nice
it.
piece. It's in good shape. This kind of looks like a little chip here, but I wouldn't even call this a chip. It's like almost a little area where the glaze didn't take. This would be really good. I mean, if I wouldn't smoke and put a cigarette out on that at all. I think it's really neat. But this would be good on like a dresser or in a bathroom for you to pull off your rings or something. See this here. Oh, well, now this could have been a repaired chip right there. Now that I'm looking at it right here, it's still barely noticeable. Barely noticeable. So if anybody wants this, I'm going to do a really flat, you can't refuse price of $5. Give me a number, baby.
Okay, number 5. How's
Number
that?
5,
Just put a
$5.
5 in there.
Number 5. It's like 6.5 inches across. So it's still a really, really decent piece. What? You want that? Oh, Gina says Gina wants it.
I want it.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, type it in there.
This person right here wants it. See, Cricket put it in. See, you didn't pay attention.
And then Linda was after it. Sorry, Gina. I didn't see. Well, but you can type in there. I can't. You can type in there. So you should have typed that. Oh, Tammy Renee should have typed it in there, right?
That's
Bye,
fine.
Cricket first. So Cricket, this is going to Cricket. Thanks, Cricket. Sorry, Gina. Okay.
She looks
And then
sorry,
next-
doesn't she?
Well, what have I got in here? Oh, this is cool. Here's another
It's not
cheap.
that big a deal.
I'm doing my cheap items right now. This is actually kind of cool. Check this out. It is a buffalo cookie cutter. And it even has the tag for the buffalo.
That's right, Denise. It's not Sputnik.
Well, since it's not Sputnik, now I'm going to be, every time I find something atomic, it's going to be Sputnik. This has, let's see, what is this? Oh, it has a recipe for some frosting. Oh, it's got the cookie recipe.
Well, we have that's atomic is that chip and dip. Remember that chip
Oh, yeah, and I've got one that I'm willing to sell, honey,
That's
and
what I
we
said,
keep
yeah.
getting it. No, that one I want to keep.
Oh.
Down below in that cabinet is another one. You should go snatch it out because I'm willing to sell the other one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know where
Yeah,
it is.
I'm willing to
Well,
sell
that's up to
the
you.
yeah.
You'll get it one day.
So this is somebody
What, do you have some more Sputnik stuff?
Did I forget? Well, I forget. Gina, if you could see this room and my bins in here, and Brad just, like I said, pulled a couple out of the garage today, and we're going through. This is shit we forgot we have. Great for turquoise jewelry. Hey, yeah, it will be. Anyway, it's a buffalo. I thought maybe there was something unique about him, but it's a buffalo cookie cutter, and it's got like the recipe for the cookies right here, and then the frosting recipe on the back is signed "Enjoy Anne." So whoever Anne was that was making these or doing something with them, but I think he's cool. He's a buffalo. If you make cookies, now you can make a buffalo cookie.
She was making buffaloes.
Beefalo.
Beefalo. Have you seen beefalo?
Oh, I've
They're
seen,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I had never heard of a beefalo until I took that trip with my mother, and she's saying, "No, those are beefalo." I'm like, "What's a freaking beefalo?" So it's a little over 4 inches across, so it's a good size one. But if anybody wants this cookie recipe with the buffalo cookie cutter, $5.
Okay, number 3.
Number 3,
And if
$5.
you
Number
want
3.
to eat buffalo cookies, you can use those to make your dog treats out of
Make
and
them
keep your dog
chocolate.
buffaloes.
You make chocolate cookies, and then you,
You make
decorate them
buffalo
with
chips.
brown
There you go. That's what they
with
don't.
brown frosting. It calls for butter, sugar, egg, vanilla, sifted flour. Mix well until ingredients are well blended. Chill the dough for 3 to 4 hours before rolling. Preheat your oven to 350. Roll out and cut. Bake for about 8 to 10 minutes or until barely colored. Can be frosted and decorated or eaten just plain. Cool.
Denise wants to know if you got any Sputnik cookies.
Not yet. Who knows? All right, we'll stick to the buffalo way. All right, the next thing I'm going to show you, if you're into vintage and antique toys, here's your guy. And I'm going to start him at $20. That's how cool this guy is. Watch him. You wind him up. Oh, come on, work. He does work. Look at his And we have his box. He's My Little
He's in the
Bear.
box.
My Little Bear wind up motor made in Japan. Here's his box.
That doesn't look wrong at all.
Isn't he cool? I don't even remember where we got him.
Yeah, look at
He looks like he saw a Sputnik, Denise says. He starts kind of randomly coming on, too. Oh, he's got a sticker on his butt. There you go. Shows that he's made in Japan. I don't know how old he is.
No, he's early.
He's as old as we are, Hud.
Is he
He's
happy to see you or is that his bottle?
Maybe both.
I think he's really. Did we give him a number? Or we were just starting him at 20? We were just starting him at 20 if anybody wants him. Snatch him up. He's a good old
Oh my
boy.
gosh, he's sticking his tongue out.
Look at his tongue. Yeah, do you see the tongue? And it does go back in. Let's see.
I just can't even say anything about this right now. I just can't.
We know where your mind is.
Look. I think he's cool.
I refuse to
Probably
look at it.
cricket. Yeah, probably. You kind of have to give him a little help sometimes on his little winder. I don't want to wind him. I love him.
You sometimes have to give it a little help.
Well,
You know they make
go ahead.
clothes.
Go ahead. Go there. Go there. I dare you. Denise said she's never heard a man squeak like that. Wait till we go to bed and I'm going to go, honey, squeak for me. All right, I'll put him away. I think he's very special. We like him. Was that 3? That was 3, wasn't it? That was
Exactly, Geneva.
3. He's in good condition. He's really in good
He's
condition.
cool though.
Yeah.
He really is.
Oh.
Okay. What'd you do with the buffalo went in here?
Oh, that
Yeah,
one
he
right
was
there.
in this box. He doesn't have to be in that box, but that's where it was.
Don't
All right, I think that was
overwhelm
3.
No overwhelm. You may have to take him to the hospital.
Oh God. All right. You're up, Gina.
Oh, it's my turn again.
I think
I'm sorry.
so.
I was too busy looking at that.
Yeah.
Are you sure you did 3?
I think that was 3, wasn't it?
I think that was 3.
We did him, and we did the buffalo, and we did something.
The ashtray.
The ashtray.
The atomic ashtray.
Yeah, that was 3.
No, the ashtray was the last time. You did that before me.
Oh, did we?
Because I
No.
did the ass mug right after that.
What else did we
No,
do?
we didn't. Oh, this is a different ashtray. The Sputnik ashtray we just did first. You're thinking of the ashtray with the things on the
Oh,
clothes.
I forgot the Sputnik.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
we
that
done
one.
3.
Remember
Yes,
that one?
it wasn't Sputnik.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
I forgot
the
it.
Sputnik one.
Go find your other Sputnik stuff so I can
I'm
look at it.
gonna go. Oh, I'll go
You
find it.
You should go find your.
Okay. This is going to be a quick round because I'm going to do all jewelry so I can get back to what she's doing because I'm laughing too hard. Okay. Actually, I'm going to show this because, what is this? Oh, they want to know who made him, Margo. She's done run off again, y'all. You see what happens. You let her,
What? You want me to see
let
something?
her go for 5 minutes because she just turns around and leaves.
At least I come back.
They want to,
Well, Crystal will know who made that thing.
I have no comment for
Look
that.
here, honey.
But
It's made in Japan.
You know,
it just says made in Japan.
just made in Japan.
It
Oh.
does say modern toys, trademark
It's got
modern toys. TM.
modern toys.
Modern
It's like one of
toys.
the box.
Yeah, and he's got that sticker on his butt too.
It's modern toys of Japan.
Yeah. Is that all you wanted to know?
That's all I didn't want to know. Somebody else wanted to know.
All right.
I
I'll be,
just brought you back to answer the question.
I'll be back again.
Who made him? Viagra. That was their mascot. Okay. So next up, I have this gorgeous brooch. This one's going to actually start at 15, but it is amazing. All of these green stones around the outside have uranium in them. They glow like crazy. And then you have the AB stone there. And then you have these that have the kind of like an amber colored stone. Beautiful piece. See if I can show you a little better. And then I'm going to turn all the lights off. We're going to turn all the lights off and we're going to get romantic with this brooch right here. You ready? I still got lights on the side. Hold on. Let me get it darker, y'all. If I can. Give me a second. Woo! There we go. We're going to get romantical with this brooch. So all of those stones glow amazing green. Hopefully it's showing somewhat on here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. It does have the C-class spring on the back. Just gorgeous. Cricket, are you wanting the bear? I don't know what you're doing. And I'll give you a measurement on it really quick. It is it's curves. I'm having trouble. It's 1.5 inches, a little over 1.5 inches. The brooch. Okay. All right, we're going to start calling it down if there's no other interest. Going once, going twice, and sold. Let me set it down really quick. And this one is really pretty amazing. I don't know the maker on it, but I feel like it's a really nice piece. It's like Austrian crystal stones in the pink. It's got this filigree work all around here. Okay, Cricket, I'll do that, honey. I got her info. Thank you. And these are all prong set in here, really pretty. This one I'm going to start at 12. It is an amazing piece. Nice pink coloration on those stones, gold tone with that filigree work around those bigger stones.
Stoned again. Everybody must get stoned. Stone you in the morning.
Okay, hold on. I got to take a breath really quick. My bubble wrap that was sitting right over here just rolled across over here next to my chair. I kid you not. I haven't been out of my chair. The cat is not in here. My bubble wrap just rolled a foot across my floor. It is right here next to me now.
I want to come to your house and just hang out there.
And I see K in at 12. We're going to start calling it. Going once, going twice. It's sold to K. Thank you so much. And then my last item for this round, because I'm going to go quick so I can go figure out why my bubble wrap is rolling around on my floor for no apparent reason. This is actually mine that I have used for a while, and it's my brooch clip. I said brooch clip.
Oh, I don't have one of those.
So,
oh,
good night, Linda. Thanks for coming, honey. Thank you,
good
Kay.
night, Linda. We'll talk soon.
So this is my little brooch clip, and I haven't
Night, Linda.
really been using it because my hands don't work, so I have trouble actually using it. So I'm going to sell it because it's just going to sit here and get broken if I don't. So I'm going to start this. Actually, I'm just going to do it for a flat price for somebody that wants it. $6. The first person that, if anybody wants it, the first person put in $6 can have it. But it's this cute little puppy dog. It is ceramic, and it's got the clip at the top. And it is pretty adorable. It's got one little chip right under there. I use it as a brooch clip.
No, that's when I bought it in my honeymoon.
It's cool. Look at
Oh, it is. It's
Good
got
night,
the-
Amy.
The foxes or whatever. Yeah.
Look at this. Is amazing.
Maybe it is American Bubble Boy. They're coming after me.
That's what it is. It's stay here.
Denise, that's probably what it is too, because that's where that came from.
Do you see what these are?
And I see Debbie in for $6. Thank you, Debbie. And that was my 3. And I'm going to go back over here to these crazy two. These two crazy kids.
Torment time.
No.
There's
Is that off mute?
crazy kids.
Oh, I think it's time to torment.
This is
This is what
Sputnik.
he's doing this crap on purpose. You see
This is Sputnik. Look, it's not only Sputnik. I think it's Blendo.
that is not Sputnik.
This is Sputnik. Look at it.
It's
Look at it.
mid-century, but it's not Sputnik.
It looks Sputnik to me.
Are you going to do this as an offer, or what are you doing?
Yeah, so we're gonna do this as an offer. I think. Look at this. This might be Blendo too, you guys. Look at it. It's a beautiful condition. We're gonna do it as an offer starting at $40. It's beautiful. It's heavy. It's got all of its pieces. And it looks Sputnik. Look, that looks like an atomic
That doesn't look
design.
mid-century. I don't know what does.
It is mid-century.
Blanco. I said Blendo, didn't I? Blanco. I think so.
That looks like Blendo at the bottom.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah.
And it's a good heavy one. The paint looks like it glows. I don't think so, but you know what? We'll definitely check it. I've had other things surprisingly. I think it's, well, you know what? It does kind of glow a little bit. Maybe. The blue does kind of glow. It's pretty cool. Oh, it's kind of scary when you look at the shit that lights up. Look right there.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
It does kind of glow, actually.
Anyway, starting bid of $40.
Yeah,
Anybody
starting
wants-
starting bid of $40 for this great, no chips, no cracks. The paint on this one. I have another one, but
It's in
there's some
amazing
paint loss
condition.
on it. And this one has no paint loss. Look.
This is why I love Tammy. Start $40, not Sputnik Bowl MCO.
I was gonna measure this bad boy for you too. Somebody should snatch this. This is a good deal for this. These are going online for like $100. It's the bowl is 10.5 inches across, and then it's got, for the bar, whatever. And then it's got, I mean, you find them, but you don't find them with their little original holders and things that sit there,
That's what's always missing. is
It's
that
almost
holder.
always missing this half piece. But I have
It's not
another
on
one
right.
too. I
You
know,
don't
I
have
see
it on
it's
right.
not. It's got to go there.
There you
Okay.
go.
And then I actually have another one too, but we picked this one out because it had more of an atomic
Look.
pattern. Yeah. But I've got one that's a floral pattern too. Super
Look,
pretty.
she left us.
I know. This is great. This is a really good one. Okay.
You like that one, Grace? I did too. I saw that one and
Mhm.
snatched that one.
So we've got two of those actually. Might have to. I won't sell those down at the corner. No way. We'll just show them on another one. Okay. So then I was looking for that. We've got this great Stein. Look at this, and this one actually has a mark on the bottom. It says, what does that say? Original?
Yeah, it's
Looks like it says
It's a
original.
German style.
Brad says it is a German. Look at the handle on this with the fox. Oops, I've turned him around so you can see his face. So the handle is the fox, like they're on the fox hunt, but then you've got the deer all around it. What do you want to start this at, honey?
$10.
$10. Wow, we'll start this at $10. It measures 7.5 inches high. And I love it just because of the handle. I love the scene. Well, it looks like it's not just, I don't know, are they all deer running in there? I think so. Is there dogs? Oh, I think this, here's the fox. No, I think these are the dogs down here chasing them. See, these are the dogs. And then you've got the deer. I think this is cool. And it's got on the base of it, it's got like a luster finish on it.
How come we can't see her right now?
Because she left for a minute to go do something
Oh.
and she's blanking herself out because she's not wearing any drawers.
Well, she's putting in all this start stuff.
No, Tammy Renee's doing that.
Oh, Tammy Renee.
Tammy Renee is doing all of that.
Gotcha.
I can multitask. I don't even have to be at the
Oh,
computer.
yeah. He can be in the other room and still put all this shit in there. She lives with spirits. She does.
Well, she just told us she does.
I know. I've known that for a while. This is very cool. I can't believe somebody won't snatch this one for $10, really. And look at the luster finish all around the bottom of it up here. It's just the scene on this one that I love. With the deer
Okay. I don't
and
see
the
any
dogs.
interest.
I know. Tammy Renee's on it. She'll call it. You
Okay.
don't call it. That's
I'm
Tammy Renee will
saying,
call it.
yeah.
You just let Tammy Renee
I don't
do
see
it.
any interest.
Oh, Gina's sucking on a dum dum. Gee, where'd you get that? Did it come in the mail to you by chance?
I wanted to tell you, I am so happy when you send me candy because that's like the only food I have in my house most of the time. And so it's like I'm over here like trying
Hey,
to
guys,
invoice and stuff, and
you're
I'm just like,
missing
oh,
the
thank
boat.
God she sent me candy.
You guys are missing the boat. Father's Day is coming.
This is cool.
There you go, man.
And then
You're
look at
missing
this
the
one.
boat, I'm telling
This
you.
one's bigger. Now, full disclosure on this one, there is a little dent right up here on the metal. See, you can see it right there, but it doesn't go all the way through. I don't think. And you can see it from the inside too. Are these tops pewter?
I think so. Yeah.
Now this
lead
one
and
has.
pewter, probably lead and pewter.
This one
maybe
says
both.
some shit that I'm not going to try to pronounce, and I'm going to be in this part of the world, kind of, sort of, in about a month, and I don't know how I'm going to get around trying to talk to people because I can't speak this language. I'm not even going to try. But this one's really neat. Let me show you what's so neat. So it's got this great scene on the front. I think that's a pasture. No, that's not a pasture. Are those cows? Nope, those are buildings, I think. God, what is that? It's buildings. It's like houses back there. But it's got that nice, like opalescent luster finish. This one's a lot taller, but if you look inside, what's cool about this one is it has a lithopane. And I'm probably not going to be able to bring it up from the bottom. Let's see if you can see her from the top. When you look inside, there's a lithopane. It's not gonna.
It's not gonna show.
Kind
Oh.
of, yeah.
It's like an old lady.
You can see that there's something there, but you can't really.
Yeah,
make it
I
out.
can't bring it up to. This is in the way to try to get it any closer. Oh, well,
That's a little
almost,
better.
but
Yeah, you can see the pattern.
yeah, you can see the pattern. But when you look at her, I mean, she turns like black and white.
How much?
How much?
How much?
I already did, honey.
you
How
already did?
much? I did
Okay.
that.
18.
$18 flat. Number, honey.
Number 12.
12.
12.
Number 12, $18 flat. It stands 11 inches high. And I wish the lithopane would show up so you guys could see it. She's really cool, like an old lady in there. And she's all like black and white. She's very detailed. Maybe it's a man.
Where's your do you have a flashlight or a black light right there? You can shine on the bottom.
Yeah.
Or on your phone, the flashlight.
Yeah, shine it on the. It might show up. Yeah.
Let me see. No.
No, shine it from the bottom through it.
Yeah.
Well, here, honey, hold it. Let's see. Honey, hold it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Can you see
I
it?
don't know if they can.
There you go.
A little bit. They can see it there. A little. But
No, it's such a bummer.
But anyway,
It's
yeah,
just
there's that
it's not coming
lithopane on the bottom.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, and it's signed too. It looks like there's a signature up here that, of course, you can't make out.
I have told Margo that I will pay good money for her to record herself speaking in these other languages while they're traveling. I just want to see it.
Well, I mean, think about this. To put this into perspective, we're going to be going through 5 different countries. We spend 3 hours in Paris. After a 10-hour flight, we spend 3 hours in Paris before our flight to Prague. So you go from France to the Czech Republic. What language do they speak in the Czech Republic? Is it German or a version of German? So we go from the Czech Republic, then we go down to Austria, to Vienna. And that again, that's German, right? Austria, it's not in Germany, but they speak German there.
Yeah, they would speak German, yeah.
And then we get on this river cruise ship for 2 weeks and sail from Vienna up to Amsterdam. And every day we stop at a different port, which is probably predominantly German, I think, or Czech or something like that. So then we get up to Amsterdam and you're in Holland. Is Holland the same as German as far as the language goes?
There is probably some German there, but I'm sure they speak Dutch. Yeah.
And then we go from there to Bruges, which is Belgium, which I think is French. They speak French in Belgium, don't they?
I believe they do, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to be going
Part
from.
of, you know, I mean,
Debbie says Margo already speaks Italian, Chinese.
Just give me your speak Italian.
Yeah, but I put on some, and I can do some conversational French. Un petit peu. But I can't.
You pooped on what?
Un petit peu.
It's a small poo.
So I can bluff my way through on that one. But the German, I put on some conversational German tutorials one day on YouTube. Just had them playing around the house. I'm like, oh hell no. Debbie says Belgium speaks German too, so probably German. Dana Grace Czech speaks Czech. Holland speaks Dutch. See, and so I mean, are they all kind of dialects of German though? I mean, the Dutch and the Czech.
Well, Austria would be a dialect of German, I'm sure. I was
I
there
don't
not too
know.
long ago. I don't know
I
what
don't
they
know.
speak, but you know,
Anyway, I guess we're past on that. Was that
That's
three?
okay. They're just gonna go over there and represent all of America, y'all.
We're gonna go home. Go home. Was that
Okay,
that was
gonna be
that
like
was two.
that was
Americans.
that was
two.
three. We showed the chip and dip. We
Oh,
showed
that's
the
right,
other
we
and
did.
two
You're right.
steins.
You're
That
right.
was three.
That was three. You're right.
She know better than
Keep going. Back to you.
I mean, I have no clue what I'm going to be speaking every day, y'all. So
I can't wait to see. I just can't wait. I think it's gonna be fantastic. Okay. So next up, I have this little guy. It is a holder for your saucer or small salad plate, however you want to put on there, and your teacup. It is the little cherub and cart.
Did you see what
Debbie
Geneva
said her great grandmother came from Belgium. This
Okay.
was German.
See what
It
Geneva
is
says.
metal.
See what Geneva
Huh?
says.
What?
That's very true. Very true. So essentially, you have your little saucer sitting here, and you put your teacup in front of it. This is just a display piece for your prized teacup and saucer if you collect those. And this is going to start at $18. I've seen these online going for quite a bit, but that's okay. We're going to start for 18 here and now. He has a piece of metal that looks like it's going up his rear end, but that's okay. He still looks comfortable.
He almost looks like he's. Is he
that
holding
what- that
his-
would show
Is
you.
that one up there holding his thing? Where's his hand? He's like riding, or is it like?
It
woohoo?
kind of looks like it.
Huh?
Ride him, cowboy. You put your saucer here.
Exactly.
You stand your saucer here, and you put your teacup in front of it. It's a display,
That's cute. That's
and
cute.
it is metal. It's bougie.
He's
You have
very
your bougie display for your teacup and saucer. Well, Geneva, you don't have to behave, Geneva. It's just us.
Yeah, please don't behave.
That's no fun. All right. So if there's no interest, that we're going to pass and move on.
What?
Got some.
You want to do like one more round?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was muted. Oh, I had a shit ton of those last week.
I'm going to do this just like, I'm just going to do it for $8. I just can't. I'm
There
just
you
going to do it
go.
for $8. So if anybody is in need of a satin fairy lip, $8. Just put in where did I put it? Letter P.
Look at all these
Yeah.
ashtrays.
Letter P.
Dragonware.
It's just one of the simple ones, you know, that's frosted.
This one is
But-
like,
They're cute. 10 more rounds. I'm not doing 10 more rounds. Forget that. Girl, I had to go to bed at some point.
this one's Bavaria. This one's
So
ham.
letter P, $8 for the little fairy lamp. And then my last item
She's getting tired.
is
And I want to
the witch's ball. I'm going to do it for, I'm going to give you a good deal. I'm going to do it for $18. $18 for the long glass witch's ball. It is in the blue and the green.
Does it have the fingers?
I'm
The
sorry.
fingers in a witch's ball. Does it have the fingers
The
inside
glass
of
coming
it?
down from the top down
It
to
should
the
have
center.
fingers inside of it.
Like I can see inside there.
The fingers are to catch the bad juju.
I'm looking. Hold on. She's just saying that to make me stare inside of a ball. I know her evil plans. I can't see inside.
Is
They're
it-
all green and blue.
Is it flat or start?
Flat.
What'd she say? How much?
I'm starting at 18.
18.
No, it's a flat price of 18. I'm just doing it.
Ooh.
God.
You see how, Brad, you see what kind of reaction I get out of her.
Yeah, look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do I want to sell this?
What is it?
Oh,
Oh,
I can't
Really?
see. Hold on.
is that another one?
It looks like it may have like some little tiny
What?
pieces of glass coming down from the center up at the top. Like itty bitty little nibs.
and oh my God. Oh my God.
I don't know.
You didn't know you even had that, did
I
you?
forgot I had this. Do I want to sell it or do I keep this? I better just, oh my God.
Give you an idea on size.
Is this an embalming kit?
No, it's gynecology. It's a vaginal.
That was my next guess.
I just can't. I'm just gonna go back over there to them because it sounds like we need to
No,
stop.
no. It's still your turn. It's still your turn. I'll shut up. I'll mute.
Oh no, I'm done. That was my 3. I'm going back to you because I need to break that up, whatever it is, before it
I
gets
don't know
started.
if I want to sell this though, Gina. Oh my God, I cannot believe what I just found in a box of shit that's been out in the garage.
Well, let me see. I may want it.
Oh, I know you might for your weird cabinet. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I can sell this.
Sure you
This is a
May the force be
cannula,
with you.
cannula aspirators for vaginal, endocervical, and endometrial cytology. Look.
Yeah.
See?
Uh-huh.
It's got the instrument. I wonder if there's a date on 1955. Do you suppose this has been in somebody's? It's got 2 of these things, the cannula aspirators for vaginal, endocervical, and endometrial cytology. So it's got this like plastic syringe type thing. It says do not boil warning, cold sterilize only, separate syringe when sterilizing, place drop of glycerin on rubber before reassembling. So it has this. And then it has this one. Look at, doesn't that look like intimidating? Look. Oh, I wonder if that. Ooh, I don't know how to put it all together. So then it has that piece. And then, oh my God, look at this one. You guys have my dogs humping together with this dog. It was like, good Lord, look at this thing. Look, you got it. It's even got, it's never been used because it's got all of the protectors and everything on it. Oh my God. We could, I do have a Play Doctor kit if anybody's interested in that too. No, I've got to save this. This is going to have to go in my cabinet, but I had to show it. You had no idea I have shit like this, did you?
You left
He's
that.
such a tease.
When he first started living with me and looking around my house, it took him a while to discover some of the things, but he's like, oh my God.
It took me 6 months to discover the bat.
I've got,
It's like, oh my God, you got a bat up
I
there.
have 3. Okay, I'm not going to sell that, but I had to show it off because it was like, oh my God. All right, I've got these absolutely darling male and female coyote salt and pepper shakers that are in beautiful condition. She's wearing a pink
Nobody
scarf.
will say a damn coyote after you showed that.
Oh God, I know it's kind of hard to go from that. I've got to keep that. Oh, but this I could show. This
Denise, that's a great idea.
Oh my God. Oh my, I had no idea I had that. I'd forgot about that. These are really great. I know going for something like that. Now these are made in USA. They have the made in USA tag on the bottom. Oops. Come on, focus.
Yeah,
Focus. There it is. And they both got their stoppers. They're very neat. I will go $10 on this set. Flat $10. Number what, honey?
9.
Number 9. They're 4.5 inches tall. Number 9. Flat $10. Coyotes. Those are adorable. They're very cute. They're very, very cute.
That's right, Linda. The wheels are officially off the bus.
I got to go check this thing out and figure out how to put it together. Oh, very cute. Very cute. I'm just going to, here. I want to open this. I'd forgot about this too.
You realize cytology is cell study, so that's probably for pap smears.
Exactly. It's exactly what that's for. Oh, yeah. From 1955. What?
The salt and pepper sent them to me.
Well, she hasn't called him down yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for Tammy Renee. She will call them down at her time, not yours.
All right.
Pass. Okay. Now, this is another equally kind of cool thing. And I've got another one of these somewhere, but this one's neat because it's in the box. I love these old boxes. This is one of those glass cake or knives. It's not necessarily for cake. It's a glass knife. You can use it for citrus fruits, tomatoes, cakes, meringue pies, jello, etc. The new Vitex glass knife. Look. Check them out.
Exes won't leave you alone. Tammy Renee.
So pap smears went around in 55, or they weren't around in 55. When did they start doing pap? Well, so what? But they obviously use that for something vaginally.
Tammy Renee.
Anyway, this is use.
Hush, Margo. Put in vaginal cytology kit. Put that in the chat, and I'm going to put the number in. Hurry up before she can change her mind. Go ahead.
I'm not, you know, I'm not sorry because I have my vaginal cytology kit, but you can have my glass knife. This is pretty cool, darn cool too. Have you seen these? And I think I read somewhere that they were actually giving these away at like the first World's Fair or something like that, or you could get these at the fairs. Anyway, it's not really scratched up. I think it's just dirty and probably needs a bath, but you can tell that it's had somewhere on the glass edge down here. But this is really cool. And I'll go $12 on this in the box,
Number
in the
14.
old vintage box, number 14.
Yep.
$12, number 14 for this old glass knife. Directions: use glass knife on soft wooden board only. Avoid using it on any metal or porcelain surface. To ensure long use, keep the glass knife in its original box separate from your silverware. This glass knife cannot be exchanged for any sanitary reasons. I don't know. Where did I find the woo-ha contraption? Now that I think about it, I think I found that at that little antique mall in Mound House. Before I met you, I used to stop in there.
Paying attention.
What am I doing now?
Read what she put on the screen.
The Ooh-ja shot. The woo. Nitty-grit's got the woo-ha. The woo-ha shot.
Read on your screen what Tammy put in.
All right. Nobody wants my knife. You guys just want my vaginal contraption. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to save that.
She's a tease.
Okay. Is that 2? So I've got to come up with one more, right? How about, what would you want to start this at?
Whatever you like. I don't know, 12, 13.
Oh, God, more than that. It's Coro.
20? I don't know.
It's Coro,
100.
honey. I'm saying we'll start this at 20. This is stamped Coro. This will be my last piece. I have no more vaginal things for you. Although these kind of excite certain women's. I used to say presents make me. Look how big is it?
How big is
Look
it?
how big is it? She can't even talk anymore. She got so excited about her kit that she can't even speak English anymore, much less German, Dutch, any of the rest of them.
This is about 1.75 inches across, and it's marked Coro on the back. Back
That
here.
does kind of look Sputnik. It does, Denise.
Uh-huh.
Good job.
So what did we say? We started it at 20, right? I think for the Coro, that's fair.
That's what you said.
Uh-huh. It's got a piece of thread here I need to get off of it from a tag or something. It's actually very beautiful, though. It sparkles. Look at the sparkle on this. That is Sputnik. Look at that. That's like out in the universe.
Exactly, Geneva. Can you imagine in the Roman cell?
I'm not putting that in my rummage cell.
You're just out there digging through boxes, so nonchalant, expecting to find ephemera, and all of a sudden this comes up. You don't know. It's just you don't know.
I got really excited because I'd forgotten all about it, and it was stashed because Brad packed away a whole bunch of shit, and it's like I'm one of those hoarders. You should be showing me every single thing that's going in these boxes so that I know what's in there, and I'd forgot about that. I didn't know. Okay, Sputnik. Okay, that's it for us then.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for me too, because I'm tired. Y'all
Are
done
you?
worn me out with
Well,
your
you've been
vaginal
working-
contraption.
How are you feeling, by the way?
I'm doing all right. As long as I don't do anything, I feel great.
Do you want me to come over and give you an exam?
It would probably be the highlight of my month, as sad as that is. But anyway,
Oh my
oh
God.
Lord, look, what is she doing now? You see,
I'm trying to put it all back together in its box. I was wondering if maybe this plastic shield, is this what you're supposed to put the specimen in after you take it?
I sure hope not.
I think I'll just stick him down. Oh, I know. I'll bet this was for the paperwork. I wonder if it's Martin J. Klyman, MD, Clyman. Martin L. Klyman, MD.
Oh, I thought you said Hyman.
See, I wonder if these are both the same or are these different? I can't tell. I have an ear infection. Oh, no. Well, they do look a little bit different. I can't tell. All right.
You can do one of these.
For sure.
No, we're done.
I
Oh,
mean-
no, we'll do that tomorrow.
I
Gina's
think-
tired.
We need to come up with a time after you get back from your trip
Yes.
that we can get together again. And I think that we need to have a 100%
Weird
all
stuff.
weird stuff sale.
I could do that. Except that, that's really hard for me because I can do a 100% weird show and tell, but trying to sell it,
I know you don't want to get rid of the stuff.
No.
I understand.
it's so hard to come by.
You
that
got to
when you
find
do-
repeats. You got to have multiple so you can keep one.
It's so hard to come by this stuff. And we look, when we're on there, and I'll look while we're in Europe too, where, if we can go to some places. I've already checked out in Prague. I Googled thrift stores in Prague, and there were at least 5 that came up because we do spend 4 days, almost 4 days in Prague. But there's
When do
tours
you
that they
get
want
back?
to
Wait, when do you get back?
leave May 17th and we get back June 8th. But we're going like the week before, we're going up to Washington. Brad wants to go up and see his son. So we're going to leave here probably like May 3rd because I've got appointments the 1st and the 2nd. So we're going to leave here May 3rd and go up to Washington for about 5 days to a week. And then when we get back from there, we've only got a week until we leave on our Europe thing. And so I'm not going to do any sales or anything during that time frame. In fact, I've got this week, we'll do our regular sale tomorrow. Then next week, I have on Thursday the 13th a jewelry sale with Kristen D, another chance resale one. And then Friday, instead of doing my regular sale on Friday, I'm been invited to do a sale with D. So I'm scheduled to do that about the same time that I normally do my Friday sale. And then Saturday is midnight margaritas with Tammy and Martha again. And then after that, I think I'll do, so that's the 13th, 14th, and 15th. Then I'll do another sale the next week, our regular sale. And then after that, I'm probably not going to do anything until we get back. So, because I can't push myself getting ready for this trip. I've got luggage.
That's what I was
to
thinking. Like, wait till like June.
Oh,
Yeah, just show it to Gina.
Ooh,
Check him out, Gina.
I thought he said sell this to Gina. I was like, no, where's all of my devices that were in it? Let me show her my devices. Where are they?
You're in the other room.
Well, go grab those so I can show her all of my new embalming hemostats I got too.
No, I got this at the Honey Hole here. I don't know, maybe 3 months ago. Isn't he cool? He's cool.
Yeah, he's one that we're, but this would be the kind of stuff. I mean, this is fun to show, but I'm probably, trying to sell this stuff. God, it's just.
But that's what I'm trying to figure out. If we did something like June, July.
Oh, definitely.
Do like we'll cap it at like 10, 15 items or whatever.
Yeah, and then we'll talk about too. Did you find out about that? Honey, just set them here. Did you find out about that? Is it in Tampa? The oddity show in Tampa?
Yeah, it's in November.
Okay.
And in November.
Yeah, we may want to talk about that too, possibly. So look at these forceps. These are look at how they're all. I can't remember. Oh, they use these for surgical procedures for sponges, is what I read. I can't remember what exactly. All these different forceps have different names, but this one they use in surgical procedures for sponges to hold the sponges in place. So I got that.
They also use those when they're piercing your tongue.
Look at this. This is cool. Do you know what this is? This is to put on your eye and keep your eye open.
Lovely.
Gina, we're going to bed.
Okay, yeah, we're about to go to.
Good night, Tammy, Renee. Good night, Linda. We'll see you soon.
Good night.
Good night.
This one I haven't quite figured out yet. It could be another ocular kind of a tool for ocular surgeries, but what confuses me about it is it's got the little, I mean, it's like little
Grabbers.
Well, it's not just grabbers, they're sharp, they're pointy. And I have actually, come on, get into the picture. I've Google lensed it and it came up with similar, but not quite as pointy as these are. So I'm not sure on these unless it's for like holding little blood vessels or something, maybe something indicated. Thanks, Jeannie. And then this one. These are like those little cutters.
Yeah.
Like little scissor thingies. So these were a new little score I came about, but I thought this one was really fun once I realized it was for your eye, to hold your eye open. And I even went on and saw a tutorial of an eye doctor showing how to use these things.
So you can use those when you put your contact lenses in.
All right, put these. Where's the thing?
Or you're putting your lashes on. You hold it still.
Oh my God. No, I don't need to do that. I think that would be uncomfortable having your eye open like that. Because what confused me about this one, I mean, when you look at this, so I'm thinking, okay, wait a minute. So how does it, way does it go in? Because you've got these on this side. Look at how these things stick out. And the ones that I saw the doctor using, they weren't as, prominent. So, I mean, if you put that in your eye, where are those two things going to stick? And are they going to annoy you? I mean, aren't you going to feel that with those little ends, those curly little ends sticking out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be weird. Huh?
Oh, Jesus.
You think?
All right, I'll let you go to bed. You're tired. It's
All
only 9:30 here. So
Yeah, it's 12:30 here.
okay.
So yeah, we'll get together and figure something out for after your trip.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we
Well,
can kind of be stockpiling a few things. If y'all would like to have just like an all weird oddities, curiosities kind of sale, I would love to be able to go to one of those because nobody does those. So
see, and the only person online or on YouTube that I know that sells that stuff is Tina, a Vision and Vintage, but she doesn't do online or do the live sales.
exactly.
And I can't remember who it was invited me when I first started reselling. It might have been Tammy invited me to a sale, and Tina was there. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God. I was so thrilled to meet Tina just because she's got just a good eye for this stuff. And some of this stuff, even if it's not a real oddity kind of thing, the way that she displays it or puts it with it, she's really, really talented with that. But she was kind of quiet. I was surprised that she was as quiet as she is, but she's, I think, a little maybe introverted. I don't know. But I visit her shop from time to time to see what she's got. So
I do too. I go to her Etsy all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to window shop.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Window shop for strangeness. But that's okay. I'm gonna keep finding my little things here and there. But
keep trying to stash. Keep trying to. You know what? And I'm gonna go through my cabinet. There's things in there that I need to go ahead and sacrifice so that I've got room for the odder stuff. I've got odd stuff in there, but I have stuff too that's not so odd, and that's the stuff I need to go ahead and let go of so I can add more odd things because I love my odd stuff. Anyway, okay. Thanks for having me.
Now I'm going to end it here. I'll see you tomorrow at 4, and then you'll be seeing Margo again tomorrow at 7
East Coast, 4 Pacific. Yeah, 4 Pacific, 7 East Coast.
I thought that was right. I have trouble keeping up with everybody. I can barely keep up with mine. So 7 o'clock on her channel tomorrow. Well, actually today for us East Coast people. So later tonight you'll be seeing her, and then later this afternoon you'll be seeing me at 4 p.m. So thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. We had a great time. Mm-hmm. It's always fun to get together and laugh and just enjoy ourselves and just be goofy. Why not?
Yeah, be goofy. That's what it's all about.
Serious. There's no seriousness in life. No need for all that.
That's why I like the late night stuff. It brings out the kind of more relaxed crowd, I think. Yeah. So
you might as well.
Yeah.
So have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for participating and keeping the chat lively. We appreciate you. And we'll see you in a few hours.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.